Good morning, everyone. As you can tell, this is a little bit of a different format for our executive staff meeting, and it's because I want to deliver a particular message, and I want you all to hear it together, and I want then for all of us to understand when we leave the room today what our particular responsibilities are and what my expectation is of each of you to get to the other end. So we've had a lot of press recently, reports written about us, legislators asking questions, and all of that is circling around the fact that DTSC is in a crisis mode right now. Those problems, which are not new to any of you in this room, we've had warning signs of them for quite a while now. And those problems need fixing, and I think everyone in the room with me today fully understands the importance of getting to the other side of this. The importance for the staff at DTSC because they want us to fix them. Also the importance for the people of California because they need us to fix them. Many of the problems that we've addressed together are actually systemic problems, whether it's our cost recovery system or the way we do financial assurance or even the way we do HR and hiring. These are systemic problems that need fixing, and many of them are already on their way to being fixed. It's critical that we create systems that are robust and institutionalized, because at the end of my tenure, whoever comes after me is going to be inheriting the structures that we put in place together. Now, how do we get to that end? We've been working hard as a team to identify those problems. And in fact, we've come up with a list of what we call fundamentals, because we understand that what we're doing here together is fixing the foundation of this place. Every single one of us is part of that solution, and every one of us needs to be held accountable. So how we're going to do that, we are going to be public about ourselves. We are not hiding our warts. We are not afraid of our problems because it's not about blame, it's about fix. So we are posting those 30-some odd items, and that list will grow. That is a living document. As we look at the intersection between the fundamentals and the strategic plan, other projects surface and become equally important for all of us to be focusing on and holding ourselves accountable. And I'm actually incredibly optimistic. I'm a scientist, and so I look for evidence. When I say, why should I be optimistic? It's because we've got evidence in our favor that shows we actually can fix things, and we have fixed things. When I started, our budget was upside down. Our revenues had been below expenditures for 5 years in a row. Our budget shop knew the problem, had been signaling that this was a challenge for us because our surplus was going rapidly to zero. When I started, it was at zero. Our toxic substances control account needed to be balanced, and we balanced it. We've been embarking on an external review of permitting that has allowed a tremendous amount of surfacing by inside and outside on what are the problems and the solutions needed by that program, that very central program to our department. I call that a success because we're starting down the path. Our personnel system. When I started, the audit that was done by CalHR showed a 70% misallocation rate, which gave us squarely in the red or unacceptable range. Our HR shop, with the leadership of our admin team, has gone from red to green in record time. We are now receiving awards from CalHR. None of this is a light switch. None of the changes we will make will happen overnight. But they only start to happen when we identify them. I believe we all are here because at our very core, we believe in public service. And we believe in the idea of civil service, civil society, and that we're using our talents and our gifts as human beings to better the public, to protect the planet, to give back to this state that we each are proud to live in. And Californians expect that of us. They expect us to be giving our best to this state because it's an honor to be public servants. It's not an obligation. And with that expectation comes responsibility. And with that responsibility comes accountability. And my closing thought to you is we share that together. And I need you to take that out of this room and every day bring it back to your staff so that they too understand that obligation and that honor about being, that comes with being in the public sector. So thank you.